We are in the approach phase of the flight right now. Normally started at the transition altitude. Cabin signs is needed, and reaching 10,000 feet, landing and wing lights on. Landing and wing. Any changes to arrival and approach updated as needed. Approach briefing updated as needed. And do approach checklist. Altimeters are already set. Now we are going to start preparation for landing. So cabin crew prepare for landing notify. Make sure the cabin is secure. And the next thing we're gonna do the flap extension according to the schedule. So what I'm going to do, I set the speed bag between the flap 1 and up, which is a maneuvering speed for flap 1 settings. Normally flap maneuvering speeds are about 5 knots above the flap bag for that flap settings. If you fly below that speed, you could get buffeting in steeper turns. So what is going to come to is when the speed decreases to the speed indicated by the speed bug, we're gonna extend the flaps to the setting indicated below the bug, which in this case is 1. And then we're gonna repeat the same process for the next flap settings. Now on the ILS localizer intercept heading, we have to verify that ILS is tuned. It was tuned, it's verified. This approach has a very long extended final, and that is why we are already aligned with the localizer so far out. It's not typical at all, and most of the times pilot would use the heading mode after getting vectors from ATC to intercept the localizer. A few notes about the diamonds here. We're getting to the speed close to the speed bug. The first settings, it will be flap 1 when I get close to these settings. Okay, flap 1 right now. And we decrease the speed to the next setting between 1 and 5. We will select the approach mode, press the approach key when we see the localizer signal. A few words on the diamonds here. So the white diamonds mean the ILS approach is on but not locked. The magenta diamonds indicate that you are receiving the signal. We are getting again close to the next speed bug settings. So right now it's gonna be flaps 5 and adjusting the speed between 5 and 10. So magenta diamonds indicate that you are receiving the signal. Capture means the autopilot is following them for guidance. Right now you just saw it localizer signal, so I just pressed the approach key. Localizer is on, and we're gonna wait for the glide slope to become alive. So we have right now flaps 10 and speed for maneuvering speed for flaps 10. And the localizer is intercepted. It's shown as a green light localizer on the primary flight display. Okay, the glide slope alive, gear down, and flaps 20. And we keep adjusting the speed. Speed brake arm. You see the speed brake is armed, and we adjust the flaps as required, so it will be flaps 25 and speed 141. Missed approach altitude set, and we verified the crossing altitude at final approach fix. And if you're gonna use the auto land, we need to verify at 500 feet above ground level if used.